Opposite of movement, stillness. So, action, reaction. Adam, Eve. Adam is odd numbers. Eve is even numbers. Real simple to understand. Even numbers are feminine. Odd numbers are masculine. Say we have digital. Digital is masculine. Analog is feminine. We have hard, soft. Straight lines, curved lines. You know, men have that straight arrow phallic, whereas women have the curve to their, you know, the beautiful curves that we all love. All this guy is so about the women. You know, that's what that energy communicates. Those curvy lines. 24, 36, 82, you know, the whole She's a Brick House song. Anger and fear. Anger is a negative emotion, but it's a negative masculine. Fear is a negative feminine emotion. Let's see, anger, the opposite of anger would be courage, and the opposite of fear would be love. We have yang, yin, daytime, nighttime. Yang, the reason why it's daytime is a masculine energy is because the sun is beating down and creating atmospheric pressure and putting pressure on us, on your organs, on the body, everywhere on the planet. It is pushing down on us, and then what happens at night? It releases up into the heavens. And so a lot of us tend to be night owls. What basically happens is the energy in your body is rising to your head, and you can't fall asleep. You're thinking too much because it's rising up. So we have the left brain, which is masculine, the intellect, the right brain, that's feminine, that's the intuitive. The left is masculine, right is feminine. Now, the right side of your body is masculine, the left side of your body is, feminine. You know, this is why people shake hands with the right hand. That's because of that masculine, feminine gender principle. If you think in terms of how the sun rises and it sets, well, if you face the North Pole, your right arm is going to be the sun rising. Your left is going to be the sun leaving. So right is good, because the sun is right. Like right on, the sun's coming up, right? Then we got the left. She's leaving, he's leaving. Where's he going? She left us. You leave me, you left, you know. See, the masculine is the self, feminine is the others. Masculine protects, feminine nourishes. Male is separation, feminine is union. Male is good, woman's evil. We have courage, masculine, empathy, feminine. We have Jesus, the Son, and we have Satan, the devil, evil girl. Evil girl! Speaking is masculine, listening is feminine, spirit, masculine, soul is feminine, summer, masculine, winter, feminine, the mind, the body. So these are just examples. Now you can see, for example, this is what I figured out using just this principle. If you think in terms of how cultures all around the world have these different dialects of language. For example, the French. The French have a very feminine language. In fact, they live in the love capital of the world, which is Paris. French language is very curvy to the tongue. Listen to it. Parlez-vous français? Je t'aime avec tout mon cœur. It's very windy. Whereas, say, take for example an opposite sound, the Asian language is very masculine. It's very sharp. It's like wah, 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 sharp. Ooh, cut you like a katana blade. You can see how when you listen to cultures at the way that they speak in their dialect, they get. You can see how other things happen. Like for example, the Asian culture, the women tend to be very submissive, as compared to us in America, where the women weren't empowered. But for the longest time, they would be submissive, servile almost, and the man would be very like a warrior. That they're very masculine in that culture. And we have the African race. They're very emotional. If you think about it, their race is the element of water. It's not an accident that black people tend to speak with a lot of emotion. In fact, they've created everything as far as the arts go. I mean, the blues, rock and roll, everything that is emotional has soul to it. That's them. They've created it. You know, like you talk to a black guy, he's like, hey man, you know, they're so emotional. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not making fun of it, I'm just saying this is the truth. You know, you have the Italian race and they're like, hey, oh, about it, boo boo. About the bada beep. Hey, get out of here, you know what I'm saying? Hey, boo. And they have a dialect that is very curvy, but on the end of their words, it tends to be like a sharp, like a smack. Like, hey, I want to smack you in the face there, you know what I'm saying? I'll go in my car, my Cadillac, and get the baseball bat and break your legs. Let's look into another type of dialect, the New York Jewish accent. Like Fran Drescher, you know that beautiful voice she has? Oh my god! It just makes you very at ease if you're insane. But her curves too much, where at the end it kind of hooks and everything. Oh my god! If you listen to that sound, it doesn't flow. It kind of and it implodes on itself, and then your ears start to bleed. Fran Drescher is the New York Jew. That's just some of the stuff. Okay, let's look at the numbers and how that works. If you take, for example, the organs in the body, you have 2 kidneys. 2 is a feminine number. What is the kidneys? Kidneys is the element of fear, love, and water. Masculine is the liver, the emotion of anger and courage or patience, and the positive end. There's 1. Odd numbers of masculine. Okay, so just like I was saying, the right side of your body is masculine, the left side is feminine. Well, the front side of your body is feminine. The back side is masculine. So if you want to, like, say you want to protect yourself, what do? You curl into the fetal position to protect your front of your body, because the back of your body is going to protect you. Make sense? Also, the way that masculine and feminine energy spin. Masculine energy curves in vortexes clockwise. Like righty-tighty, yeah? When you spin a screwdriver, you screw it in. You want to release the screw out, you spin to the left, counterclockwise. That's feminine. Continuing on with the gender principle, we're now going to get into the Holy Trinity. The gender principle, which is 2. Now we have 3. Father, mother, child. The father, the mother, the child. The color red, the color blue, the color yellow. 3 primary colors, which all others stem from. Jamie's gonna freaking pour out here soon, any second. We have day, which is the masculine, night, the feminine, dusk and dawn, that's the child. Summer, winter, fall and spring. Yang, day, yin, and then we have what the Chinese Taoists call the void, which is potentiality. There's 3 modes of time, there's 3 realms of time that we live in too, not just one. There's the present, there's the past, and then there's the future. Okay, the present is the man, the past is the mother, the child is the future. We also have cardinal, fixed, mutable, meaning beginning, middle, end. The beginning is going to be the child, the middle is going to be the man of the father, and the end is going to be the mother. Kind of like the nighttime embracing the sun as he's being put to sleep. The sun rising up, the sun's being born. Midday, that's when the sun becomes a man. And at the nighttime, that's when he goes back and he takes a dirt nap into Mother Earth's arms. You know, here's something funny. I actually figured out, I joke about myself. I find little things in this periodic table all the time. There's the vowel sound and what sound corresponds to what part of the body. The ah sound corresponds to the lymphatic, the respiratory. The U sound, like ooh, that corresponds to the stomach, large intestine, you know, the belly. Whereas the ah sound corresponds to the higher rung on the body. Now, you know what kind of sound you make when you get poked in the eye? You're like, ah, fuck, you know? Or you get scraped in your knee, you're like, ah. Now what happens when you get punched in the stomach? You go, oh shit, because those sounds correspond to that part of the body. If I get hit in the stomach, I'm not gonna go, ah, my stomach. I'm gonna go, oh shit, that hurt, or kicked in the, you know, in the family jewels. Because that sound U corresponds to the lower part of the body, you know, and also the ka sound. Fuck, shit, cock, sucker, motherfucker, you know, all those curse words that, you know, are dirty because the k corresponds to the kidney, the bladder, the sex organs, and the pineal gland. Interesting, huh? So that's why we say, you know, fuck, and people know what that means. That means sex. All those words that sound like k, k, motherfucker, cocksucker, son of a bitch. The E sound corresponds to the pineal, the nasal. Excuse me. The nasally sound. The O, has to do with the pancreas and spleen. I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you. I thought it was kind of funny.